Good morning, friends, followers, subscribers, Trevorites. Mainly the subscribers, but we have an army of Trevorites. Imagine having 150,000, 155, nearly 156,000 people that watch you and support you. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Yes, we have an army. We could defeat Suffolk. We could defeat the British Army easily. We're probably tougher than the British Army, I'd say. Yes. Have a unit dedicated to mental health, wouldn't we? To go after all those that sort of are like, we need to help them. Right. So it's 22nd of December. Interesting date, isn't it? Last night I went with the family. Went with both my girls. Yes, we went not too far away, but we went to a Christmas light spectacular. We watched this show. I'm going to be honest, during this show, I wanted to get my phone out. I wanted to record it and show you it, but there was no phones allowed. It was fantastic. It was a bit like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on stage. Then we had all the women come out and they did river dance. The show was amazing. There was magicians there. There was an orchestra. There was opera. It was unbelievable. I mean, it was surreal. It was fantastic. I enjoyed the show. And after the show, we went and seen all the lights and the attractions. It was fantastic. It's an hour's drive from here. That's a lie. An hour and a half's drive from where I live. And I felt sorry for Gwen because Gwen didn't get finished work yesterday. She's working in a care home. I hate it when it leads up to Christmas. This is what I don't like. See, throughout the year, you have your work colleagues and you all get on really, really well. And then coming up to Christmas and special events, your colleagues turn into arseholes and they all go, sorry, I think, yeah, I've got COVID. And they lie about things and they take time off. Why don't they just do it when I don't like it. And then you have people that Gwen, who stays there and has to work a little bit longer. Gwen's got a friend, I'll mention her name, Edna, and they both get on really well. They're both like sisters. Well, Gwen says Edna's more like a mother figure to her, but they get on and they work extremely hard and they get shit on by other staff. In my opinion, that's all I'm saying. I know Richard's watching this, but that's my opinion, Richard. They get shit on because they've got big hearts and they care and they do things. Other people take the piss out of them. I'm sure there's millions of you that can understand what I'm saying. I don't like that. But yeah, so she finished work at 12. She drove straight from work to mine. Didn't even get changed. And then we headed up the road. The show started at 2. We arrived a little bit late for the show. And we went in and watched the show. But it was fantastic. It was worth it, actually. And then she had to drive back, yeah. But, you know, it was worth it. It was a fantastic day and evening, actually. Yes. And then we got back last night and Sebastian's friends stayed over last night. Yeah, they play online games together and stuff, and they just chilled out. Yeah. I fed them breakfast. I've already had breakfast this morning. Breakfast all dealt with. Yes. Do you like tonight's Christmas jumper? Do you like it? It's Christmas time. You have to enjoy yourselves at Christmas time. But anyway, yeah. 22nd, Christmas food's bought, waiting for Christmas Day. Excited. I'm drinking my Soldier On coffee, the Guardsman blend today. Yay! Anyway, what else happened? Right, I've looked through the media, I've looked through your emails. Thank you for the emails, I do appreciate it. Right, people keep sending me emails. Trevor, when's your book coming out in audio? The truth is, I have recorded it in audio, but it hasn't come out yet. And the reason being is this. In order for me to put my book out in audio, I've got to pay for that. It costs thousands. It really does. Now, what I will do is when my court case finishes with the Ministry of Defence, touch wood, it should be soon, I'll be able to have that there to be able to do it myself. But at the minute, I'm hoping it will be out in audio by March. By my 49th birthday. My 49th birthday is on the 4th of April. So before my 49th birthday, as a birthday present to me, it'll be out on audio. I'm 99% sure. We'll see. Right, so what's happening then? I'm watching the media this morning and I'm a little bit... Am I angry? I'm not angry. I'm a little bit sort of dismayed Now, Matthew Perry, a great actor, he played Chandler in Friends. We all know he had problems with addiction, with alcohol. But he's gone now. Leave him alone. Today the media are trying to destroy him by going, Matthew Perry's legacy of helping others was just a sham. Yeah, they're saying that it was a lie. It was an image where he tried to portray it. It was like he didn't help, but leave him alone. Who's making money off these stories now? You're making money off a guy who's passed away. Let him rest in peace. See all these, I call them gutter journalists and shit friends that come out and do these things to you. That just goes to show. See now, see if I was the Perry family and those around, Matthew, who knew him really, really well, I would find out who this is and I would just blackball them. Just sue them. Defamation. Just sue them. Just because you had a gripe with him doesn't mean you sell your stories now he's dead. They are disgusting people. They're the people that will go to hell. See people that spend every single day of their life saying things about you, they are destined for hell. Because that's where they belong. That's where the scum go. The ones that have never achieved anything in life. You'll find that people that attack you are ones that could never do your boots up. They weren't good enough to lace your boots. They were useless at their job. They looked up at you and they envied you. They envied what you've achieved. They envied your family, the fact you haven't had to have 5 wives. They envied your family. They envy everything around you. Oh, they've got money. They've got money. Not much, but they've got money. And they go, well, I can buy more stuff than you. Yes, but people respect me more than you. No one knows who you are. You're just known as scum. That's the ones you need to avoid in life, people. And it's funny watching them all. Makes me laugh. Just keep achieving, keep reaching heights. Yes. But here's one thing which I'll tell you. The book that I've, as I told you before, I'm on the last chapter now, writing it, because my court case isn't finished yet. But I'm hoping that book will be out, I think, summertime 2024. My new book will hit the shops. There we go. I'm looking forward to that, actually. Yes. And then that's it. No more books. Nothing else. That'll be it. The final chapter will be out, and then I'm going to sit and just relax. Just chill, people. Yes, just chill. Right, what else is happening? I find this strange. University of Bradford, which is one of the most multicultural populations in the UK, have put together a scholarship for white working class men. Now, I'm going to be honest, that's not what white working class men want. White working class men don't need scholarships for them, because then that's racist against other cultures. And now I know we've had it been thrown at the white men for so long and everything's going against them, but in a world where we need to have equality and diversity, I don't believe that's the way forward. Why not just have scholarships for people that have potential? Scholarships for those who look like they are special individuals, that they're talented. Have scholarship. Go back to the old days where you got a scholarship because you were talented. You added value. You do not need to have scholarships for people of colour, white working class. Just get rid of all this nonsense and just have scholarships for people that have talent. And that is equal in everyone's eyes. It's just shit the way universities throw things out. I think they've put that out to say, I wonder if white men will complain. Oh, see, the white men didn't complain about the scholarship. You say, oh, they want it there. No. White men don't want scholarships. We just want people that are talented to get the positions and to be enrolled in universities. It's nonsense, isn't it? And there's a story in the paper today where I can't believe this woman, Gordon Ramsay's ex-mistress, that word, mistress, right, has story out going, it's not fair. Christmas isn't fair for us mistresses. It's never fair for us mistresses. The wife seems to get all the presents and the kids, and us, we're left out. Well, of course. You're destroying a family. I know it's 50-50 and it's his fault. But Jesus Christ, that's like saying, can't believe it, I'm a complete whore and I can't seem to get the business. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, it's just like, come on, people. Jesus. Wow, Valen, it just doesn't make sense, some of these stories. Sometimes I just think journalists make it up just to get their Christmas money in. It's come to Christmas and I need money. I'll just write a story about this £250 each. It's 5 stories, 1,000. They have to tick the boxes, don't they? And Baroness Michelle Moon's on, complaining again. Listen, right, she's admitted it. I've seen it. I watched it this morning again. She admitted it. Yes, my family's going to make £60 million off the back of this. Okay. The health board is suing us for 122 million. Okay, that's 18 million missing. Yep, doesn't add up. The husband sitting beside her going, yes, we made 200 and the contracts were worth 202 million. Yes, and we made 30%. So that's over 60 million. Yes, that's true. We made over 60 million. Okay. Baroness Moan was so ashamed that she sold her townhouse in London for 19 million. Gone. 19 million. That's gone. But guess what? It's the lawyer. It's her lawyer that's being questioned. Are you Baroness Moon's lawyer? Yes. And you said all these things that she didn't know anything about it? Yes. Okay then. And she's saying she knew nothing about the statements you were making? Yes. So you were making statements on behalf of Baroness Moon and she didn't know the statements you were making? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, but we need to bring him in for questioning. I understand. He must, now in my opinion, he must have been given a bit of a handshake from Baroness Moon to admit all this shit and say he didn't I mean, it's getting ridiculous, isn't it? It certainly is. And what else have I got here? Keir Starmer. Yes, Sir Keir Starmer, the Labour leader. There he is out in Ukraine and the front sight wearing a UK combat jacket saying, you know, well, we must represent the troops at Christmas time. They work hard, they work hard. Okay, Sir Keir Starmer, would you, if you were the Prime Minister, protect soldiers from prosecution in legacy cases? Well, no. What? Well, no. You're right here supporting the troops. Yep, and if they fire that weapon, you're all... See you in the dock. But you want to be the Prime Minister and lead the country and lead this armed forces, and you're telling them you won't protect them if they have to fire against enemy. That's correct, yes. Not really a good stance for a guy who's potential Prime Minister. Craziness, isn't it? Well, listen, people, I am going to go. I'm going to have another coffee. Why not? It's Christmas. And I want to say a big thank you to every one of you who have left reviews. I'm getting 1 or 2 reviews coming in. Please leave reviews on Amazon for this book. It's still inside Amazon's top 100 after 8 years. I don't know any book that's done that. After 8 years, it's in Amazon's top 100, and I'm really pleased. I'm actually proud of this. So there we go. And I'll look inside. Inside the book, I've got my old radio operator, Justin Couples. Poor guy who passed away while we were on patrol. And inside this book, you can't really see this, but this is Sangin, DC, the centre in Sangin. This is the roof of the platoon house before any sandbags were filled. As you can see, it looks out over the Wadi. That's my section, and there's no sandbags at all. Look at the gum. Look at that there. We were behind those posts. That was a gun battle and a half, that, wasn't it? Anyway, listen, thank you to those of you who have purchased the book for Christmas for family members. And just remember to leave reviews, ladies and gents. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe and Merry Christmas.